Hello, today we're going to be looking at variation. The definition of variation is the differences between individuals of the same species. An example of that is eye colour. Blue eyes, brown eyes, green eyes, hazel eyes. Height, how tall you are, ranging from very tall to very short. Weight, again, simple, how much you weigh. Tattoos. Tattoos are an example of variation because some people have them, some people don't. We can split variation into two main types. The first one is environmental and the second one is genetic. Environmental variation is variation which is due to the environment. In other words, what is happening around you. For example, tattoos. Some people have tattoos because they go to a tattoo parlour and they have a tattoo on their arm, leg or wherever. Scars. Scars are an example of environmental variation because you may have fallen over, you may have cut yourself, it's healed, you've got it, but not everyone else has it. Learning to ride a bike, learning a language. These are all examples of environmental variation where we get it from our environment. The next category of variation is genetic variation. Genetic variation can be split or divided into two. The first one is discontinuous variation. The second one is continuous variation. Now, all genetic variation, whether it is discontinuous or continuous variation, is inherited from our parents. It's inherited through our genes. And remember, genes are an instruction to make something. Let's look at discontinuous variation to start with. Discontinuous variation only has 2 or 3 categories. For example, we mentioned eye colour. Main eye colours, brown, blue or hazel. Ability to roll your tongue, and you can try this now. You can see if you can roll your tongue. Some people can, some people can't. Some people, it's even rarer, can roll their tongue twice. Discontinuous variation is caused by only one gene with 2 or 3 separate alleles. An allele is an alternative form of the same gene. In other words, you've got an allele for brown eyes. You've got an allele for blue eyes. The next category is continuous variation. Now, continuous variation, this has many different categories. Many different, we say, in-between categories. It's not just a yes or no answer, like, yes, I've got tattoos, no, I haven't. An excellent example of continuous variation is height. There's many different heights. There's lots of in-between states. So, for example, someone could be 178 centimetres. Someone could be 178.3 centimetres. Someone could be 179 centimetres. So that's what we mean when we say there are many in-between states. You're not just very short or very tall. Continuous variation is caused by 2 or more genes with many different alleles. And it gives us a lot more variation. Thank you. I hope that was helpful.